Okay. So very good afternoon to all. Hello, Abhishek.
Sir, good afternoon, sir.
Okay, Nana. Good afternoon. Shall we start the class?
Okay, sir.
Okay. And you will come to problem number one, I think. Page number 173. Just have I explained this? I shared.
Sir, there are no books.
Huh? No,
Sir, books ఏం లేవు సార్ మా దగ్గర.
okay. June 19, I shared one problem to you.
ఇంకా రాలేదు సార్ అది.
Huh?
రాలేదు సార్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఏం కూడా.
షేర్ చేసినవి రాలేదా?
రాలేదు సార్.
మొన్న ఒక ప్రాబ్లం నువ్వు అడిగిన చూడు, గుర్తుందా? వచ్చి చూడన్నా, ఒక ప్రాబ్లం డౌట్ ఉంది సార్ అనేసి నాకు అడిగిన గుర్తుందా? ప్రాబ్లం నెంబర్ 3.
అవును సార్.
So now I have explained. First you read the problem. I will explain the each and every transaction clearly. So everything is recorded. So you start with the third problem.
ఓకే సార్. A check of 800 paid into the bank on 29th March 2014 is not yet credited in the passbook.
Okay. Now listen to me, Abhishek. A check of
Sir.
listen to me. A check of rupees 800 deposited into the bank, not yet credited in passbook. See, I tell you very clearly. Now we are doing here problem as per passbook or as per cash book.
Cash book, sir.
Okay, fine. You write down the cash book in the paper, the right hand side top corner of your page. Cash book, debit, credit. Just you write it down. What happened here? The customer, the account holder, debited the amount at the debit side of the bank column of cash book. So that means we have to post it at the debit side of the cash book. So normally the cash book shows the debit balance. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Checks paid into the bank but not yet credited. Checks paid into bank. Checks paid into bank but not yet credited. వసూలు పొందిన checks paid into bank but not yet credited. ఒకసారి సెంటెన్స్ చదువు నాన్న, మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి నిదానంగా చదువు. Checks paid into bank but not yet credited. See, listen to me. Here, checks issued means we have to record the credit side of the bank column of the cash book. So here we have issued check means paid check, and then the cash paid, checks paid into bank but not yet credited. So whenever we issue the check, it reduces the balance of the cash book. So it means we are doing the problem as per cash book. So the 1 minute, Nana. Hello. Hello. Abhishek. Hello.
Sir.
ఓకేనన్న. సరే విను, చెప్పేసేసి క్లోజ్ చేద్దాం. ఓకేనా?
Okay, sir.
Checks issued but not yet credited. Checks issued but not yet. Whenever we issue the check, the cash book gets reduced. Means the cash book shows the less balance. So we are doing the problem as per cash book. So to rectify the error, we have to increase the cash book. So if you want to increase the cash book, you write in the place items or the add items. So that's why we have written here checks paid into bank but not yet credited. So that is rupees 800. Next, what is the next entry? Please read it.
A check for 1,000, which though entered in the bank column of the cash book, was omitted to be banked in March 2014.
Check, sorry, మనం ఒకసారి a check,
A check for 1,000 rupees, which though entered in the bank column of the cash book,
okay,
was omitted to be banked in March 2014.
okay, listen to me. One check we have trader received, but omitted means he has not written at the debit side of the bank column of cash book. That means to that extent amount the cash book shows the less balance. So that's why the cash book reduced because of not they have not written. So that's why we have to increase it. Cash book has been reduced due to the due to the reason they have not written the debit side of the cash book. So now we have to balance the account. We have to write under the plus items. So that's why check received but not banked rupees 1,000. Is it clear, Abhishek?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next item.
The passbook shows a credit of 85 for interest and a debit of 15 for bank charges.
Once again, 15.
Bank charges, sir.
A book
85 of interest.
you read.
Passbook, sir. The passbook. Okay, sir. The passbook shows a credit of rupees 85 for interest and a debit of 15 for bank charges.
Okay. Bank charges. Bank charges means it is debited in the bank charges means we have to debit in the passbook. So we have to bank charges not entered in the cash book. సో మనకేం చేస్తుంది ఇక్కడ ఎక్కువ చూపిస్తుంది కదా, మరి తక్కువ చూపించాలని స్టేట్మెంట్ తప్పు ఉంది. బ్యాంక్ ఛార్జెస్ ఆర్ నాట్ ఎంటర్డ్ ఇన్ ద క్యాష్ బుక్. బ్యాంక్ ఛార్జెస్ మనం ఎటు సైడ్ రాస్తామంటే క్యాష్ బుక్లో క్రెడిట్ సైడ్ రాస్తున్నాను. అంటే రాయలేదంటే ఇది తక్కువ చూపిస్తుంది కదా.
చూపిస్తుంది సార్.
సో కాబట్టి దాన్ని ఏమంటే కాబట్టి ఏం చేస్తామంటే మనం యాడ్ చేసి చూపించాలి. నెక్స్ట్ 85 రూపీస్ వచ్చేసి క్రెడిట్ చూపిస్తారు, కానీ క్యాష్ బుక్లో
క్రెడిట్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్
క్రెడిట్ వచ్చేసి 85 రూపీస్ చూపిస్తుంది. మరి ఆ 85 రూపీస్ అనేది ఎక్కువ చూస్తుంది కాబట్టి మనం ఏం చేయాలా, తక్కువ చేసి చూపించాలి. తక్కువ చేసి చేయాలా, 85 అనేది డిడక్షన్ దాంట్లో రాయాలి. ఓకేనా? నెక్స్ట్.
ఓకే. There is a direct credit in the passbook for rupees 2,000 paid by a client not yet adjusted in the cash book.
Okay, direct credit in the passbook. That means the passbook shows the high balance. So it means opposite to the cash book shows the less balance.
Less balance.
So you have to write in the less column, that is rupees 2000.
less.
Okay,
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
right. Next.
Sir, finish. అంతే ఉంది సార్.
ఓకే, ఇంకా అయిపోయినాయి, కంప్లీట్ అయిపోయినాయి అన్ని ట్రాన్సాక్షన్స్ అని.
అయిపోయినాయి సార్.
ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తామంటే మనము నార్మల్గా యాడ్ చేసే ఐటమ్స్ ఇన్నర్ కాలంలో ఉన్నటువంటి ఐటమ్స్ అన్ని టోటల్ చేసేస్తే 1815. దాన్ని మనకు బ్యాలెన్స్ యాజ్ పర్ క్యాష్ బుక్ ఉంటుంది కదా, దానికి ప్లస్ చేస్తే 13,815 రూపీస్ వస్తుంది నాన్న. నెక్స్ట్ మనకు లెస్ ఐటమ్స్ వచ్చేసి 1200 ఒకటి, 1,285 రూపీస్, 2000. సో ద టోటల్ ఆఫ్ దీస్ 3 ఐటమ్స్ ఈస్ rupees 3,285 rupees. 3,285 rupees. So after deduction,
85.
we are arrived at rupees 10,530 rupees. Okay, is it clear?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Clear, sir.
Okay, clear. And what is the time now? 11 minutes. I will explain one more problem also. You listen to me. I will read it
Okay, sir.
because of I have in my mobile. From the following information,
Okay, sir.
prepare a bank reconciliation statement showing the balance as per the cash book as on 31st March 2014. Okay. Passbook showed a credit balance
Okay,
of
sir.
rupees 21,000. Now we start the problem. Heading is bank reconciliation statement. Heading is next particulars, amount rupees, amount rupees. Now we have to write the balance as per passbook. What is the balance? Given balance is rupees 21,000. So now we read the first transaction. Checks amounting rupees to 5,500 were deposited in the bank, but a check of rupees 1,500 has not been cleared up to 31st March 2015. Okay, listen to me. See, just you ignore the 5,500. Out of the 5,500, you deduct the, just we are the given the figure is 1,500, you have to take into account. Why? In the sense, the only 1,500 has not been cleared. Has not been cleared means the check is not cleared. So వసూలుకు పంపినటువంటి చెక్కు వసూలు కాలేదని అర్థం. మరి వసూలుకు పంపినప్పుడు మనం ఏం రాసుకుంటాం అంటే డెబిట్ సైడ్ క్యాష్ బుక్ లో బ్యాంక్ కాలంలో డెబిట్ సైడ్ రాసుకుంటాం. ఓకే, we are normally record at the debit side of the bank column of the cash book. So then automatically cash book increases. That means passbook decreases. So passbook decreases means here we are doing the problem as per the passbook. So if the passbook decreases, we have to increase the amount to rectify the
Passbook.
So that's why we have to write the in the plus column. If you want to increase, always you write in the plus column. If you want to decrease the particular book, you write in the minus column. Is it clear, Avinash?
Less.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just you observe, you look at the passbook, you look at the change in the passbook, you remind very clearly, you look at the balance, whether it increases the passbook, whether it decreases the passbook. So based on the effect, you have to take the decision whether we have to write under the plus items, whether we have to write the under the minus items. Is it clear to hear? Very clear statement. Just
Yes, sir.
concentrate only on the book on which we are going to write the or prepare the bank reconciliation statement, isn't it? Next.
Yes, sir.
Checks amounting to 7,000 were issued, but a check for rupees 2,400 had not been presented for payment in the bank up to 31st March 2000. Same problem again, but it is opposite. Whenever we issue, what impacts it? It impacts the cash book. That means we have written in the cash book in the bank column in the credit side. So that means the passbook increases, cash book decreases means vice versa, opposite. Cash book decreases means passbook increases. So here the passbook is
increases.
Here the passbook is increasing. What we have to do here? We have to decrease it. We have to decrease it means what we have to do?
Decrease.
Again we have to write in the minus items. Am I right?
Less.
Less item. Yes, very good.
Yes, sir.
So the amount is rupees 2,400. Yes, Abhinash? Abhishek?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So now we have written the checks issued but not presented for payment, rupees 2400, written under the less column. Okay. Next,
Yes, sir.
bank had given a debit of rupees 70 for sundry charges. Means, see here, the bank clerk did the job and he has paid on behalf of the customer, and also he mentioned in the debit side of the passbook. That means passbook decreases or increases. Automatically the passbook
Decreases, sir.
decreases, isn't it? When it decreases, when it when it decreases, what we have to do normally? We are doing problem as per passbook, Mr. Abhishek. We have to increase.
Yes, sir.
To increase it, we
In-
have to write in the add items. So that is
Add column.
add column. Sundry charges not entered in cash book. Sundry charges not entered in the cash book, rupees 70. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Next, the passbook shows a credit of rupees 260 for a dividend. The passbook shows a credit of 260 for dividend. Clearly, it clearly the transaction explains what it explains. It explains that there is a credit entry in the passbook. Credit entry means passbook increases or decreases. Abhishek, when we enters
Sir, credit entry అంటే
credit entry in
పాస్బుక్ ఇంక్రీజ్ అవుతుంది సార్.
very good, excellent. When we
ఇన్ పాస్బుక్ ఇంక్రీజ్.
so when we enter amount in the credit side of the passbook increases. So now we are doing problem here as per passbook balance. So that's why what shall we do here? We shall deduct it. We shall deduct it means, shall we write under the less? Yes, we shall write under the less head.
లెస్ కాలం. లెస్ కాలం, సార్.
Okay, under the heading of less, we have to write that is rupees. Dividend credited in the passbook only rupees 260 rupees. Okay. Now, next
Yes, sir.
is the next entry. There is a direct credit in the passbook for rupees 1600 paid by a client, not yet adjusted in cash book. See, simply once again I tell you very clearly, my dear students, it is credited in passbook. That means the passbook gets increases. The passbook gets increases. So that means here
Increase.
being the problem as per the passbook. So the passbook increasing means what we have to do here? We have to decrease to rectify the error.
Decrease.
We have to decrease the rectify the error. We have to write under the less column or less heading, under the heading of less. So that is rupees how much? 1600. Very simple
1600.
1600. Just see, my dear students, whenever we are given favorable balance, what we say, this is bank balance as per passbook, that means favorable balance, or cash book balance, that means favorable balance. Unfavorable means it is overdraft balance. Unfavorable balance means then what we have to do, I will tell you tomorrow class. Now we have done only problems based upon the favorable balance. Means when we start the problem with the favorable balance of the cash book, and also when we start the problem the favorable balance of passbook also, we have done the problems. I hope you understand very clearly. Abhishek, once again I will tell you,
Yes, sir.
I will tell you simple logic you remember. First of all, you write up both books. First you write up the cash book, DR and CR. Same passbook, DR and CR. Just you read the problem. So once you read the problem, you come to know whether we are given the balance as per cash book, balance as per passbook, and also whether it is the favorable balance or the unfavorable balance. So now we have started only problems with the favorable balance and with the cash book as well as passbook. Say for example, now we are doing a problem balance as per cash book. So first of all, you tick mark it. We have started the problem as per cash book. See only the impact on the cash book. What is the impact because of the error in cash book as well as because of error in passbook? Have you understood, Abhishek? You carefully observe
Yes, sir.
the change in the cash book only. The error may be in cash book, the error may be in passbook. But what is the net effect or what is the net impact on the cash book only? Because we have started the problem with cash book. Is it clear? Same.
Yes, sir.
This is number one method. Number two is normally we will be given balance as per passbook. Now you tick the passbook. Why in the sense, what is the net effect on the passbook? You look at it and you watch it. The error may be in cash book, the error may be in passbook. Are you getting, Abhishek? My point is very clear.
Yes, sir.
Based on which book we have started the problem, that book just you tick it. And the error may be in debit side of the passbook or credit side of the passbook or debit side of the cash book or credit side of the cash book. Errors may be four types, but the what is the impact on the book on which we have started the balance? Now we have in second method we have started the problem with the passbook. So whenever we start with the balance as per passbook, we have to see only what is the net impact on the passbook. If the passbook increases, you have to decrease it. If the passbook
We have to decrease,
you have to increase it. Okay,
increase.
is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Next we have the third
Clear,
and
sir.
fourth model. Third and fourth model is when the first model is when the cash book is with favorable balance. Second is when the passbook is favorable balance. Third is when the cash book is unfavorable balance. Fourth is when the passbook is with unfavorable balance. And we have finished the two methods. One is the cash book with favorable balance. Number two is the passbook with a favorable balance. We have finished till now. So in the next class, we will discuss about the unfavorable balance of cash book and unfavorable balance of passbook. Okay, Mr. Abhishek, is it clear to hear?
Clear, sir.
Clear. Just whatever I am explained just now, the four methods you tell me. Have you remembered? Once again, I will tell you. Remember, and you will repeat.
Yes, sir.
You will repeat it. First,
Okay, sir.
cash book with favorable balance. Number two, passbook with favorable balance. Number three, cash book with unfavorable balance. Next, number four, passbook with unfavorable balance. Four methods. And also I will tell you, whenever we start with the cash book with favorable balance, we have to observe only whether the cash book increases or decreases, whether the error may be in cash book or passbook, or whether the error may be debit side of the cash book or credit side of the cash book or debit side of the passbook or credit side of the passbook. So you have to see only cash book increases or decreases. If it increases, you have to decrease it. If it decreases, you have to increase it. So that you can write under the add column and the less column based upon the given transaction. The same is the story in case of passbook also. How? Now I will explain. Same you look at the passbook balance. When we start the problem, passbook with the favorable balance. The effect, the change may be, error may be in debit side of the cash book or credit side of the cash book. Error may be debit side of the passbook or credit side of the passbook. What is the net impact on passbook only? Whether the passbook increases, you have to decrease and you write under the heading of less column. If the passbook increases, you have to do like this. When the passbook decreases, you have to write in the increase, you have to increase it and you write in the add column. So this completes the a simple job of cash book with a favorable balance, passbook with a favorable balance. And later I will tell you, I will explain you in the next class about the cash book with unfavorable balance. That means if the cash book decreases, you have to decrease it. If the cash book increases, you have to increase it. Same story. Now you come to the just an advance passbook. You see the, you look at the passbook and what is the change in the passbook. So passbook increases, you have to increase it. Passbook decreases, you have to decrease. Decrease means you have to write in the less column. Increase means you have to write in the plus column. So this is the very simple method and easy method, and it is very good opportunity to score a good marks in this on this problem. The thing is only you have to understand very clearly the given transaction. That means simple understanding makes you very clear whether it is recorded, where it has to be recorded, whether it is recorded, where it is recorded, where it has to be recorded. So we have to rectify it is by recording the at the right side, by rectifying the error. So okay, 3 minutes you will talk to Mr. Abhishek what I have explained to you, then we will close the class.
Okay, sir.
What are the four methods?
Sir, చూడండి.
Sorry,
సార్ వాయిస్ రావడం లేదు సార్ కరెక్ట్గా.
నా వాయిసా? హలో,
అవును సార్.
ఇప్పుడు ఇస్ ఇట్ ఆడిబుల్ మై వాయిస్?
హలో అంటే సార్ ఇప్పుడు వచ్చింది.
ఓకే ఫైన్.
ఆడిబుల్ సార్, కానీ 3 minutes తర్వాత అనేది ఏం వినపడలేదు సార్.
Okay, okay. 5 minutes. What I want to ask you, just you say the four methods. Cash book with favorable balance, passbook with favorable balance, cash
Okay,
book with unfavorable balance, passbook with unfavorable balance. And in each case, how to solve the problem also I explained to you, isn't it?
yes, sir.
In first case,
Yes, sir.
how to solve the problem. In second case, on how to solve the problem. In third case also on how to solve the problem I explained you. Okay. Okay, with this shall we
Yes, sir.
class, and 27 minutes are recorded. With 3 minutes 30 minutes video we will record it and we will stop the video. Okay.
Okay, sir.
ఏం మీకు
ఫేవరబుల్ బ్యాలెన్స్ సార్?
చెప్పు. వాట్
సార్ ఫేవరబుల్ బ్యాలెన్స్ విత్
క్యాష్ బుక్?
క్యాష్ బుక్ సార్.
అదే యు స్టార్ట్ విత్ క్యాష్ బుక్.
సో ఇక్కడ క్యాష్, ఎస్ సార్. సో క్యాష్ బుక్ డిక్రీజ్ అయితే ఇంక్రీజ్ చేయాలి సార్. అది ఇంక్రీజ్ అవుతుంటే డిక్రీజ్ చేస్తూ వచ్చేయాలి.
వెరీ గుడ్, ఎక్సలెంట్. నెక్స్ట్
ఫేవరబుల్ బ్యాలెన్స్ విత్ పాస్బుక్ సార్. సో పాస్బుక్ ఇంక్రీజ్ అవుతుంటే దాన్ని లెస్ చేయాలి సార్, లెస్ కాలం రాసి.
రైట్.
ఇంకా ఇంక్రీజ్ అవుతున్నప్పుడు సారీ డిక్రీజ్ అవుతుంది సార్ ఒకవేళ పాస్బుక్, అప్పుడు ఇంక్రీజ్ చేయాలి సార్, యాడ్ కాలమ్స్ రాసి.
Right, excellent. That this simple logic you remember it. But if you do not
Yes, sir.
understand in English, but English is standard, but you have to read in Telugu also, no problem. We will be given question paper in both media, English and Telugu medium.
ఓకే సార్. ఓకే సార్.
Okay. What about
Okay, sir.
students? You only is the reason?
Sir, I posted in the group, sir, but no one replied, sir.
Yes. You posted and I have seen it. Okay. Let us hope good, and how they will write exam, and we will see everything. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I'm stopping my class with this. So we shall meet tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Nana.